Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to rewrite. Yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Alright. Hello, mic check. Hold on. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Good morning. Happy freaking Monday, everybody. We are back. What up, everybody? Good morning. Happy freaking Monday. And hold on, let me see. Get this right here. Get this going. Alright, good morning, boys and girls. We're back, dude. I haven't seen you guys since what? Wednesday? Wait. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I haven't seen you guys since Wednesday. Holy smokes. Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a great day, and I hope everyone is having hope everyone had a great weekend, man. It's crazy because I haven't seen you guys in quite some time. Every time like I change things around and like my schedule ends up changing around, like I feel like I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. I end up feeling rusty. Damn, yeah. Yeah, the Christmas tree's up, dude. A lot of things changed, man. We got the Christmas tree already up. Don't judge me. All right, you know, we did it for the kids. V, thank you so much for the 10. Shout out, boy. V donated
$9.09. Early morning family and Rappy, we miss. Ya eres the early 5 dog for me. Let's get this stream POPPIN. Happy Monday, cabra, smash that like button. Use code RAFFYCOLLS.
Shout out my boy V for the 10. He says, early family and Abby, we missed you. Years early 5 doves for me. Let's get the stream popping. Happy Monday. Smash that like button. Use code RAFFYCollects to save yourself 40% off on Soul Premise. Shout out to my boy V, man. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. He wants to start off with early 5 gifted in the chat, man, real quick. Let me go ahead and put a 5 gifted in the chat. Shout out to my boy V once again. Thank you so much for the $10 donation and the 5 gifted in the chat. There you go. Shout out to my boy Snow Cone for the 29-month re-up. It says ghosted like usual. Happy collection. Morning collection family. Shout out to my boy Snow Cone for the 29-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. There's 5 gifted. That was from what's it called? That is from the homie V for that $10 donation, man. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 10 or for the 5 gifted. Thank you. But good morning, every single one of you guys. Like I said, hope everyone had a safe and a great Halloween weekend. Sorry I didn't go live on Friday, dude. We were out super late on Halloween, and I was like, you know what? Let me decide to just enjoy this weekend with my kids, and then obviously Saturday we had the Dodger Dunks and then the black toe 14s, which, you know, I was just already checked out for the weekend, and I was like, you know what, let me enjoy this weekend with my kids and my fam, and then just run it back on Monday. But hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Let me show some love in the chat real quick. Al Chang, good morning. Can we get like W's in the chat real quick, man? I missed you guys, man. I haven't seen you guys since Wednesday. And I really do hope everyone is doing well. But make sure you guys run it up real quick. Let's spam the chat with W's real quick, because I want to show some love. I know this morning I didn't really see you guys. Big Ron's Kicks, what up, man? Francisco, good morning. Ranfu, good morning. T-Ski, Alan, good morning. Chevy Rides, Cushy Souls, Nathan, OG Gym Rat, No Shame, No Judgment. I got my tree up too. No ornaments, just the tree. Will decorate later. There you go, OG Gym Rat. Bread and Butter, what up, man? Jeremiah, what up? Chris Troutman, Scene Lover, good morning. Jay's mom, Pinoy, what up? Big J Biggs in the building, what's good? Pinoy in the building. Mr. 843, what's good? Fly Gang, Casanova Kane, good morning. Brandon, Vince, J Bays, Pinoy, Alex, Mr. 843, what's good? Out of Sight Mind, good morning. Kick Spear in the building. Sneakerhead Game, out of what's good? Deli Venom, good morning. Married to Designer, good morning. OG, I see you, my boy, good morning to you. Rocket, what up? V Rahus, good morning. Riddle Me Kicks, good morning. I suppose J Million, putting your Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving is craziness. I mean, it's all good, man. I mean, listen, the wifey and the kids were ready to put up the Christmas tree. They're excited about that. So you know what I'm saying, whenever like the kids want to, you know, decorate and stuff like that, I'm all for it. So I didn't really care. Billiam, what up? Town Legend, good morning. Off My Pocket, good morning. Kick Spear in the building. John, what up? Marshall, Gerald, good morning. Treyway, I suppose I see you, my boy. Dr. Shu, good morning to you, my friend. Ryan Jacobs, Gerald, Rami, how'd you like that? What the what dance? Kosher dance? The what? Sean, what up, man? You get the black toe 14s. I did not. I passed on them respectfully. Z Hutch, what up, man? Loving the view. Christmas starts November 1st, Marshall says. Facts, dude. Shout out my boy Marshall in the building. Good morning. Family Time W, Angel, Cushy Souls, what up, man? Brittany, what's crazy is my neighbors had their Christmas decorations up 2 months ago. Yeah, when we went Halloween trick-or-treating, right? On Halloween, we stopped by this house that already had their decorations up already inside their home. Like, they already had switched the Halloween stuff for the Christmas stuff already. So it's like, you know, it's all good, man. It's all good, dude. Like, I mean, like, literally, I flipped my entire setup. Like, my desk used to be down here. My desk used to be over there. Now my desk is on the other side. That's why you guys don't see the frames, because the frames are on the wall on this side, because we didn't really exactly know where to put the tree at. So I had to literally redo my entire setup in my living room, so we could fit the tree somewhere. So we figured it out. It looks fine. And then you guys get to see the Christmas tree in the background for like the next like 2 months. So I'd say Christmas trees up already are normal to be in November. I mean, listen, I know most people don't do it. I know some people don't put the tree up until like what, after November or like after Thanksgiving. But it's like normal in like the Filipino like culture. I feel like that's like in some people's household where like the tree goes up on the first day of November. But literally, like, I think the tree went up on Saturday. Was it Saturday or Friday? I don't know, either or. It went up one of the days. Some people never took their decorations down from last Christmas. Casanova Kane says, you're not wrong. What up, Devin? Good morning to you. Just do it. Good morning, Devin. Shout out my boy Daniel. DH Kicks for the $10 donation.
DHKIXX donated $9.99. Raindrop. Shock drop. 5 more gifted. Manos en oración, run, it up, pulgar hacia arriba, pulgar hacia arriba, pulgar hacia arriba, pulgar hacia arriba, pulgar hacia arriba.
Shouts my boy Daniel for the 10. He says raindrop, shock drop, 5 more gifted, run it up. Holidays around the corner. I hope everyone is having a blessed start of the week. Love to the collection family. Shouts my boy Daniel. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. And here is another 5 gifted from the homie DH Kicks, aka Daniel, for the 5 gifted, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate for the $10 donation. I appreciate you guys, man. Starting it off with some positive vibes in the chat. I really do appreciate you guys, for real. Man, it feels good whenever it doesn't really feel good when I'm gone away from you guys for a while, but it does feel good when I'm back. So I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Listen, I haven't even really seen what's gonna be dropping this week. I know Wu-Tang's finally around the corner. Shout out my boy DJ for the 6-month re-up. Says, yo, good morning. What up, DJ? Thank you so much for the 6-month re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. What up, Tina? Tina, I'm gonna get back to you this morning. My bad. I was kind of busy whenever you replied, so I'll definitely get back to your DM later this morning. Don't let Rafi fool you. It's not a big tree. It's one of those mini desk trees. Rami says, meeting my wife at a storage in about an hour to load up all the Christmas decorations. J-Bay says, there you go. As I get older, I feel more like the holidays are a scam. Chris Troutman says, well, yeah, because they lie to you because they think that freaking you know what I'm saying, when you're a kid, where Santa Claus is not real. You know what I'm saying? Like they be lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good morning, collection family, Jumpman fan. You know, you guys realize that it's a big week this week. You know, it's a big week. Okay. You know, you guys already know I don't try to get really political in the chat, which you guys already know. I don't really want to get into the political side, but I also do encourage everyone to vote. Okay, if you guys haven't voted, make sure you guys vote whoever you guys please, whoever you guys want. Go ahead and go out there and vote. Election starts tomorrow. It's going to be a big week for the United States of America, so it's going to be very, very busy this week. All right. Oh, what you mean Santa's not real? Paulo says loves the Christmas vibes at the crib. Raph, Adam, what up, man? You like Nevada more than Seattle? You know what I love about, obviously, you know, the state of Nevada, it's nice and warm, but I mean, it does get pretty chilly during this time. Like, it's cold outside, but what I miss about Washington is that, you know, I get to see the snow. You know, it doesn't really snow out here in the state of Nevada, but I do miss the snowy, really cold vibes out in Washington, because the cold is nothing compared. Well, the cold out here is nothing compared out there in Washington. What up, Kate? Good morning. I have a question. Would you mind singing happy birthday for my son, Gordy? He turned 3 on Saturday. Kate, what up? Drex, good morning to you, my friend. It says, am I saying that right, Kate? Gordy? Is it Gordy? Is it Gordy? Shouts to my girl Kate. Happy birthday to your son, your 3-year-old son. Happy birthday to you. Yo, shout out to Gordy. Happy birthday, my boy. 3 years old. Love to see it, man. You know what? If you guys don't want to vote for me. Okay, I'll run for president. I'll run this shit. All right. See you in Nevada soon, could be gone, Raph. Yes, sir. Raph for president. Raph, will you do me a favor and please not sing? Rami says. All right. I'm on my way to vote for Rafi for president. Adam says. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice guy Mike. What up, man? Voting for the Travis to drop his shoes already, dude. This month, all I gotta say is stacked. What up, Mr. Sheridan? Good morning to you. Florida Flen between Rafi and oh my gosh. But let me tell you guys something. This month for sneakers, is pretty stacked. There's like one sneaker to drop every single week, right? This week is gonna be, let me go through it, bro. Every time I have a weekend off, like I don't even know what's dropping, but I know this weekend, right? First thing is first, we have the Wu-Tangs to drop this weekend, right? This week is my goodness, I'm telling you, Monday through Friday, like I don't even know what's going on through Monday through Friday, man. Like it looks really sad. Okay, until we get to Saturday, we got the Jordan 9s, and then we got the Wu-Tangs on Saturday. Looks like Nike is like pushing a lot of the bigger drops, like the hyper drops, on like on a Wednesday, or excuse me, on a Saturday now. What up, Jeffrey? Good morning to you, my friend. Raffy boy can't decorate because I'm in the some reason I have a okay. But yeah, so this weekend, like nothing drops until Saturday, so I guess it's like somewhat busy this week. I'm pretty sure there's raffles already live for the Wu-Tangs. I gotta double check, but this shoe, obviously, it sounds like from what people are saying is that there's pretty a good amount of stock on the Wu-Tangs this Saturday, but I'm not 100% sure. I still think the Wu-Tangs are going to be somewhat limited. People are saying there's going to be a ton of Wu-Tangs, but I feel like they're still going to be limited. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like these are still going to be limited. This month also, we got those 9s, you got the 11s. Unfortunately, it don't look like the Fear 4s obviously are not going to shock drop. I mean, there was a bunch of rumors, a lot of teases out there that the Fear 4s, I've realized that like it wasn't going to happen because Eldon Monitors changed his because normally when I made my video, I mentioned how Eldon Monitors changed his banner to like a sad emoji. So I was like, oh, that means the Fear 4s are not shock dropping. Kate!
Thank you, Rafi. He is so happy. Fuego, 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 manos en oración.
Kate, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Thank you, Rafi. He is so happy. Kate, I really do hope you and your family, and as well as Gordy, has an amazing birthday. More life to him, and I'm glad that that he's having an amazing morning or birthday so far. So shout out to Kate. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. I miss when my babies were 3, man. I'm telling you, they grow up so fast, bruh. Dennis, what up, man? Good morning. Why am I the only one who thinks that Wu-Tangs are mid? Just a black and yellow dunk and a Wu-Tang. Well, I mean, like the thing is, some people like the Wu-Tangs because of what they represent. I mean, like the thing is, like if you listen to their music, if you're a big fan of Wu-Tangs, it's more of like, all right, I listen to Wu-Tang and I want the sneaker and stuff like that, and that's probably what it is. I mean, me personally, I kind of agree with you. I'm not crazy on the Wu-Tangs. I don't really need them. I've never listened to Wu-Tang like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really need the shoe. What is all of your last purchases? I don't really know. My last purchase, honestly, was the Travises. I think Travises or Mochas. That's the last thing that I bought, to be honest with you. Wu-Tang dunks are horrible, J Million says. My 3-year-old makes me not want any more kids, Casanova Kane says. I feel you, bro. Well, yeah, I mean, you have like all daughters, so I get it. But like, dude, I don't know. I think I'm ready just to do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to get stock drop this week, Raf? Treyway says. Yeah, I'll try my best to get the stock numbers this week for you guys. I know I've been kind of slacking on the stock numbers, but we'll definitely try to get the stock numbers for you guys this week. So last cup for me were the Travis and the Verdes. The Wu-Tang dunks reps in culture and time, but saying that, I'm not copping off my pocket says. There you go. Let's see. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, if you don't like them, you don't like them, you know? So it is what it is. But Fear 4s are now loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, a shoe that some of you guys have been waiting for. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like some people like kind of changed their minds off going for the shoe this month, chat. Is it me? Or I just feel like some people kind of changed their mind off from the sneaker. Like when I posted this video initially talking about how like there's a possibility there could be a shock drop on the Fear 4s, like, have you guys noticed that people kind of change their mind off the shoe? They're like, oh, I want the, black cement Jordan 3s. People want black cement. I think that's like the most anticipated GR this month. You know, I truly think it is. Morning, Rafi grew up listening to Woo. Definitely need for me, must cop, Carlos says. Good morning to you, my friend Carlos. There you go, my guy. I'm gonna go for the fears for my son. I don't need them. Deleon says. I mean, you gotta think about it too. Next week is even what's the 9th? No. The next following week, because after I don't think it. No, actually, no. This is next week. Hold on. Let me check my calendar, dude. I'm tweaking. This is next week. Calendar. Let me check. Dude, oh my gosh. Next week is Jumpman Jacks. And then the Fear 4s on the same exact day. So my thought and my prediction is that, so we got Wu-Tang's this Saturday. Next week, obviously, I'm assuming we probably will get Fear 4's exclusive access on Finish Line and JD Sports, which is probably Tuesday and Wednesday, which is the 12th and the 13th. And then next week, Friday is the Jumpman Jacks on the Travis Scott website. And then the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks on Saturday.
CactusCon next week, Rafi.
And then ComplexCon. Francisco for the 31-month re-up. CactusCon next week, Raph. Yeah, I totally forgot, dude. Like, I totally forgot that's next week. I thought it was the next following week, but like, I'm looking at the calendar. I'm like, oh shit, it is next week. So, damn, next week is gonna be busy for the channel chat. Like, it's gonna be Fear 4's EA. We have Jumpman Jacks on Friday, probably on the Travis Scott website on the 15th, and then on Saturday is Travis Scott on the Sneakers app plus the Fear 4s, and that same day we're going to ComplexCon. So, dude, next week Saturday is gonna be crazy. So you guys already know we're gonna have a 2-day vlog on the 16th and the 17th, because on the 16th this is the first day of the ComplexCon, which I will be there, and then on the 17th is the day that Travis is supposed to be there on the 17th, and we'll definitely be there on the second day as well. So, man, it's gonna be a very busy weekend. I'm excited to share the vlog with you guys. I'm extremely excited. Get to meet some of you guys at the CactusCon. And then obviously we're gonna unbox the mystery box that ComplexCon is handing out. I did see that what's it called? Salehe Benberry. A ton of you guys hit me up over the weekend. Let me tell y'all something. A ton of y'all hit me up over the weekend, be like, yo, Raph, Salehe Benberry is gonna do an exclusive drop. But in order to get it's like a glow in the dark croc, and it's only dropping at ComplexCon. And in order to buy the croc, you have to wear an all green fit, like up and down. Like you have to wear a green shirt, green pants, and green shoes. Like everything from top to bottom, you have to wear all green. And they announced that on Instagram. In order to be in line, you have to wear all green. And people kept sending it to me. Yo, Raph, can you hook me up? I was like, bro, I'm not wearing all
La
green,
Familia
bro.
Parasiempre. Collection Family Song.
Deleon, thank you so much for the 25-month Rio. La Family. Boris and Pray. Collection Family Strong. Shout out my boy Deleon for the 25-month Rio. What's good, my boy? Yeah, there's just no way that I'm wearing all green. Yeah, like you have to wear all green. They literally announced it on Instagram. In order to purchase the Salehe Benberry glow in the dark Crocs, you have to wear all green from top to bottom. I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't doing that. Sup, Raph Fear 4's Mike friend said, yeah, it's already loaded up in the Nike Sneakers app. When the shoe is loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app, that absolutely means there's no shock drop. So it is now officially going to be dropping next week Saturday, which is going to be a crazy month, because like, I mean, we got Black Cement Jordan 3s this month, and you also have, I don't even know if the SBs are dropping this month as well. Wearing a green morphin suit, Angel says. I mean, imagine wearing a whole like Power Ranger suit. Rafi ain't wearing no green. Ain't no wearing no green. No, ain't no way, man. I'm not doing it. I don't even have a green shirt. Like, let alone green pants. Like, I don't have a green pants. I don't have a green shirt. Like, literally, I'm not a crazy fan of Salehe like that. And like, there's no reason why I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, like standing in line for that. Just wear Gumby costume. Chris Troutman says, I'm passing on all Jordans the rest of 2024. Really? I mean, dude, January is pretty stacked, bro. Like January, you got the Black Cat Jordan 3s, which I've seen a lot of mixed feelings about the Black Cat Jordan 3s because it's too patent leather around the shoe, which I get it, but still, I still think it's a good shoe. I think it's still a cool shoe. Let's see, saving money for the next year's Daughters game, Straight to Toe says, or excuse me, Straight Heat says, new LA Dunks in the small size are going crazy, Zorro says. There you go. I didn't really pay attention. Like when it comes to the weekends, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really don't pay attention to sneakers that much. Like I don't even know what's dropping until like, you know, of the week, until like that day. Like I'll be asking you guys like, yo, what's going on and stuff like that, you know. February for the Union ones. No, they pushed those back, Daniel. They're not dropping anymore in February. They pushed them back until summer, because the reason why they pushed them back because of the black toes dropping in February. So they're not pushing, they pushed them back until like May. Rafi, what's the weather like in Vegas? I'm traveling from San Diego to Vegas next month. It's cold. It's like, let me see. It's like literally, let me see. The weather forecast out here is like in the mornings. Right now it's 46 degrees. And then like in the afternoon, it's like high 60s, low 60s. It's going to be like this for the rest of the month. It looks like it's pretty freaking chilly out here in Vegas. And it's just clear skies. I mean, it's like super sunny, but it's kind of cold. November SBs are anti-hero SB highs and supersonic SBs. Okay. It's freezing here in New Jersey. Dude, if you live in Colorado, I think it's like snowing out there in freaking Colorado already. Is there any new Sakai's Nike collabs coming up? Dude, I haven't seen Sakai's in a while, bro. I think they stopped making them or something, but I haven't seen them in a while. The last time I seen a Sakai was like, what, Fragment? Then Black Toes got pushed 3 times already. Would be surprised if they push it in spring. That's probably what they're gonna do. I mean, that was the rumor, that they're pushing them back because the unions are scheduled to drop in November, or excuse me, in February. So there's I mean, like I said, like we have so many stuff dropping in the month, like in the year of 2025. But you guys have to understand, like, dude, like the amount of stuff that they want to drop next year, like I'm sure a lot of that shit's gonna get pushed back. It's just building up a little bit of hype for next year, to be honest with you guys. That's probably what it is, you know. See, season's approaching. It's beautiful here in New Jersey. There you go. 30s right now. We haven't had rain in New Jersey in almost 2 months. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, I haven't seen the rain out here in Vegas, not even one time. Not yet. All right, not yet. It'll probably rain, but I just haven't seen it yet. So got the stock numbers for the Wu-Tang Dunks. We'll have the Wu-Tang Dunk stock numbers probably by Friday, bro. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll have the stock numbers by probably Friday. All right. Need them olive 9, Skinner says. There you go. Dude, the olive 9s are probably gonna sit. Like, respectfully, like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I feel like the 9s are probably gonna sit. Anyone going for the Kid New Balance MSG? John Morales says, I am not. Rain doesn't exist in Vegas, off my pocket says. Yep, I'm in Colorado and it's snowing now, the real one says. And you know what else is that chat is that, like, it's going to be obviously in the morning. It's going to be a lot brighter, but like, I really don't like, because you guys got to realize, right? The time just recently changed, right? Because we saved an hour of sleep this morning, right? So that's the one thing that I don't like about, like, when the time changes, because it gets dark by like 5:30. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. It's like pitch dark outside by 5. Like, I don't like that. Like, what? 5 o'clock and it's pitch dark outside, dude. Like, like, it's like, bro, are you gonna cop the black cement 3s draft? I don't know yet. I really don't know yet, because like the only shoe that I really want this month is Jumpman Jacks, and then obviously next month go Travis's, and then the SBs. That's all I really want. But I don't know. Like, I'm really chalked up when it comes to like 2024, to be honest, when it comes to sneakers. Like, next year is going to be an expensive year. Like, you got white cement Jordan 4s, which that's got to be like a must cop for most people, right? and I feel like that's easily top 5 sneaker of the year. I mean, there's so much stuff dropping next year. I feel like at this point, I'm really picking and choosing. Time clock went back, Treyway says. Yeah. Who got the New Balance Bronsons? Cushy Soul says. You talking about that yellow shoe? Actually, I don't even know what the New Balance Action Bronson even looked like. Which SBs are dropping next month? Next month is the Wicked, because the movie Wicked, it's coming out this month. All right, the movie Wicked, right? That movie is coming out this month. So that shoe, I believe, supposedly is dropping next month. I believe so. If you're passing on the on blocks and threes, then you're definitely passing on the white cement fours. J Million says. If you're passing on the black cement threes, then you're definitely passing on the white cement fours. Why would you say that? They're like two different shoes. White cement fours, that we haven't seen the white cement fours since 2016, and then the black cement's 2018. What SBs you talking about? Jesus says we're talking about these. You guys haven't seen them. You guys haven't seen the SB Wizard of Oz. It's this shoe. This shoe drops in December. I thought it was this month, but I think it's in December. This is the Wizard of Oz SB Dunk Lows. These are dropping next month. So, and like I said, it's a shoe that is, obviously talked about. I think this was what brought up like during the summer, I think. So this is the Wizard of Oz SBs. The movie comes out in like 2 weeks. And then I thought the reason why I thought the shoe was supposed to drop this month because the movie, but I guess it's not dropping until next month. Wizard of Oz has a Christmas release date. Yeah, so December, you got the 11s, you have the Wizard of Oz SBs, and you also have the Jordan 1 lows. Travis is dropping next month as well. And you got the Kobe's too. Those dunks look like they caught COVID. Oh gosh, Wizard of Oz SBs are trash. Yeah, I just want to see them in hand. Like, I'm not the craziest fan on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get why people wouldn't like it, but like, I just want to see them in hand just to see them, man. Like, they look freaking crazy. Like, I was kind of one thing that I was kind of disappointed was the underlayer of the shoe, because you could actually cut the layer of the entire shoe and then it only reveals all red. That's all what it is. So I'm going for these. Town Legend says trash movie, someone puke on the shoe. Man, you guys say this now, then everybody's gonna go for the shoe, bro. Like, that's probably how this is gonna go, especially for this shoe. It's probably gonna be a scratch. Probably it's gonna be a scratch and sniff drop. That's probably what's going to that's probably going to happen with the shoe. It's going to be a scratch and sniff. All right? It probably will be a scratch and sniff, and I wouldn't be surprised. Now black cement 4s, what they look like, Raf. They could have done so much with the shoe but didn't. Same need to see in hand still, even if I don't cop. This is I just want to see the shoe in hand. Like, I probably won't keep the shoe. I just want to see it in hand, bro. 14 sold out. I think they did. What up, Cut Life? What's good, man? Those will not sit. Yeah. These are trash. Should be a grab and trash drop. Assault says. I need a Wu-Tang in Alma Air Forces. You know what? I think the Alma Air Forces are dropping in December. Like, to be honest with you, anybody that was asking about the Alma Air Force Ones, I think they're dropping in December. Disgusting SB dunks always sell out, but no FOMO. Straight Heat says. Display piece. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a wearable shoe, 100%. Like, the Wizard of Oz's are definitely not a wearable shoe, but I'm sure a lot of people will probably go for them. If it's worth money, of course a lot of people are gonna go for them. If they have resale value, everyone's gonna go for them 100%, dude. There's no reason why none of y'all will not go for this sneaker unless it has some resale value to it, which is fine. No ways. Same vibes with all the shit dog water SB colorways this year. It's really upsetting seeing all the ugly SBs. Listen, not every year is gonna be a good year for SBs, man. Like, that's why I told everybody, dude. Not everything is gonna be like a good shoe. That's what people expect. Like, oh my gosh, like every shoe is gonna be good. Everything's gotta be hype. Not everything's gonna like resell. Not everything's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everything is gonna hit for some people, you know. But there's a ton of people out there that will probably go after the shoe, that will probably wear it, you know. I get it, you know. Some people want, like, it could be like the most basic colorway and people don't like it, bro, but it's still a nice sneaker. You seen Private Selection cut their pair? Yeah, I did see that. They released that video during the summer. Like, we've been seeing this shoe, but some people obviously, you know, may forget or just never knew. You know, if I went for Verdes, I'll be going for these. Zoro says SB turning into dunks. What? SB turning into dunks? I mean, they are dunks. They are dunks. They are dunks. They're dunks. They're dunks. What do you mean? SB? You're talking about like SBs turning into regular dunks? Is that what you're trying to say? We need more Heineken or Doritos SBs, not this whack colors. Straight, he says. It's all about the collab, bro. It's the collab. It's the collab. It's the movie. It's the film. If you grew up watching like Wizard of Oz, I get it. You know, I get why they chose this, you know, but I mean, what can we do? That shoe's cool, but I'll certainly wear them. Mid SBs, SB dunks, Nike making too many sneakers. Bro, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Not everybody's gonna be satisfied. All right, not everybody are gonna be satisfied. All right, not everybody. Like, people are saying, oh, Nike's make, you know how crazy the turnaround is when it comes down to sneakers. How like now everyone's complaining that Nike's making way too much shit. Like, Nike's making way too much. But everyone was complaining, oh, Nike needs to drop more. Sneakers is like, Nike is trash. Nike is this, Nike is that. Like, some of y'all wanted this shit, dude. Some of y'all wanted it. Like, you all wanted more pairs. Y'all wanted more and more because you can't hit on the goofy sneakers app. And so now they got more sneakers and you don't want them. Great colorways. There's been a lot of good shoes that released this year. Like, you can name a lot of great shoes that dropped this year. I promise you guys. There's a lot of great shoes. The thing is, like, not everything is going to hit. I'm telling you guys, like, what I've seen over the weekend, what I've seen over the weekend on Twitter and on YouTube and stuff like that, seeing like sneakers is kind of like, you know, obviously, you know, can 2025, you know, sneakers be better in 2025 versus the, you know, the last 2 years. Like, we're literally in a time where like there's so much shit available where like you could buy whenever you want to. You could get shit on discount if you want to, you know. Like, listen, some of y'all ain't paying like an arm and a leg for a Jordan 1 high no more. Some of y'all are not paying an arm and a leg for an SBs. SBs used to be like a $700 shoe in the market. Like, I mean, we're talking about like Chunky Dunkies, Sean Clivers, Habibis, Travis SBs. I mean, you can go down the list of some of the SBs that go for a lot of money, and now a lot of these SBs that drop now, it's like, you know, they don't go for much. I mean, which is fine, you know. Even if you take an L on some of the SBs, you could buy them for cheap, bro. You could literally buy them for cheap price. Also, you could go at your local skate shop and you could probably see some SBs at, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we knew that some of us knew that this was going to happen, where Nike seen that the SB Dunk Lows were really, really high in demand and be like, all right, if everyone likes Dunk Lows, let's drop like just regular colorways on the SBs and, you know, drop a ton of them. You know, constantly every single month. There's like, what, the beginning of the year, there was like, what, 4 or 5 SBs in the beginning of the year, and they weren't like crazy colorways. It's not too much shit. It's too much shitty colorways and boring collabs, etc. I've never heard people complain about ugly colors more than now, including myself. Dude, listen, the Verdes were an ugly colorway, bro. All right. People went bananas on Verdes because of the collab. You know, that colorway is not even all that. You could talk about, you know what I'm saying? You could talk about, I mean, there was other SBs that there were still good colorways. I think the Big Money Savings, those were a good one. That skateboarder girl that, you know, was she in the Olympics? That colorway was really, really good. It just doesn't go for much, you know? I feel like those two colorways are better than the Verdes and the, what's it called? What's that other one called? The Futuras. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Futuras. It's not the best shoe. I mean, people think that's the SB of the year, but I still think there was better SB colorways than those ones. It's because those were hyped because of the resale value of the shoe. Like, Big Money Savings don't have a lot of value in it. The Reyes says, I think that's what it's called. So if I'm saying that wrong, like, those don't go for much, but it's better colorways than the other ones. Still, reminder, SBs are always judged by a box era, and the sale's still going strong. Tony says, as a skater and not a resale, I'm glad I could finally walk into a local and buy a pair of SBs. I love it. Hoard through so many. I mean, listen, I mean, the thing is, that's with all sneakers, and people just don't understand that. You know, people just don't understand that. Like, literally, New Balance is going through the same wave. You know, people were high on New Balances because of the resale value, especially a lot of these collabs. Don't get me wrong, like, some of them do have some resale value, but some of them don't. So it's like, that's like with every single brand right now. It's just like everyone's really just picking and choosing what they want to buy and what they want to wear, and that's just how it goes. You know, not everything's got to resell, not everything's got to sell out. So in general, SB colorways are boring. I already read that. What up, Berto? What up, man? The Chameleons. No, I think some people actually liked Futuras and Verdes. Just you just didn't, Raph. You're not getting what I'm saying, Tress Wallace. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do. There's people out there that do like them. You know, there's a lot of people that do like them, you know, but there's a lot of people that definitely praised that, you know, Verdes and Futuras are like sneak of the year. Why? Like, it's not it. I don't get the hype, you know, and there's a lot of people that will definitely agree with me. But at the same time, there's people out there that do like the shoe, right? I mean, it sold out, right? I mean, people went for it, people hit. So it's like, I mean, I hit on the Futuras, but I didn't keep my pair. I ended up selling, didn't I? No, I ended up selling my pair to get the Chicagos. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, that's what everyone wants, is anything that's hype, anything that resells, whatever that's limited, you know, people are gonna want it, and that's just how it works. Honestly, that's how the sneaker game and this culture nowadays, that's how it works. When it's hype, then people want it. If it's limited, people want it. If it goes for resale, people want it, bro. That's exactly how the culture is right now. That's how the game is, and that's how it's gonna be like that for a while. People don't tend to not see outside of their lens. It seems like, is people liking what they like really so hard to concept to grasp. DJ says, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? I mean, you like what you like at the end of the day, and that's just how it is. But the way the culture is, literally, DJ, like, whatever is hype, a lot of people are gonna want. That's just how it goes. If it's hype, if it resells, I mean, the views kind of show. We've talked about this before. So it's not like everybody, listen, not everybody likes Jumpman Jacks, but people will definitely go for it because it has resale value, and use it for a trade bait and resale aspect. That's how it is with like that's the same thing with what's it called, the last year's SB, what's those SBs called, the Powerpuff Girls. Not everybody liked them. I didn't like them at all. There's a lot of people that didn't like them, but that still went for them because of how much it went for. People buy shoes not wearing it. Treyway says, yeah. I love SB Dunks, by the way, but they're still my favorite silhouette. I'm still disappointed with Nike SB this year. Yeah, hopefully next year is better. People only talk about the Otis section of the sneaker enthusiasts. LOL, it's annoying. DJ says, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. I definitely feel you. I feel you, bro. Garrett Wilson's the new Jumpman. Cushy Soul says, dude, I seen that catch. That catch was crazy, bro. I was like, ain't no way buddy freaking caught that. I do that all the time, and that's fine, and that's totally fine, man. That is totally fine, you know. But there is a lot of people out there, you know. There's a lot of like enthusiasts, like sneaker enthusiasts, that really look into in depth of the shoe, like the story behind the shoe, and kind of really explain how it is and what it is, which is really, really cool. I feel like as much as some people don't like sneaker fetish on Twitter, because I know a lot of people tend to hate on the guy, but I feel like as in the sneaker culture, he is definitely like really he takes pride of like the storyline, the colorway, how the shoe came about. You know, there's a lot of different sneaker enthusiasts that are really into that stuff, you know, that really look into the culture, like who is the creator of the shoe, where are they from, you know, what made them, you know, what made Nike choose them to create the sneaker and stuff like that. So there's all types of people out there that really get into that types of stuff. Let's see. Kari catches a ton of hate. He does. I mean, he's very open-minded, right? He's very open-minded. He expresses his feelings a certain way than other people does. But I mean, that's just humans, right? People express their feelings a certain way. Just wore my Verdes last week. I love them. Not the furry ones, the other ones, Nathan says. Kari is very opinionated, and but his takes are generally chill. Yeah, I mean, you know, some people may not. It's very subjective. Like his crowd of people that really mess with him, and people that put out opinions are very subjective. It's definitely subjective. So at the end of the day, it's just, you know, it's the internet, and you know, not everybody's gonna like you. So I'm not a fan of SB dunks, but the Udos from last year were dope. Morning, Raph and fam. What up, Jonathan? What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Next year, we'll have a lot of collab SBs. This year was an off year due to Olympics, so Rami says. Man, didn't your guys say that, like, there was going to be this was one of the best years of SBs, Rami? Didn't your guys say that? What was his name? I forgot. Like, this was like the one, it was supposed to be the best year of SBs. Like better than last year, man. I don't even know what other collabs we had. Like, I don't know. The only SBs, the collabs is this, the Wizard of Oz, and then Verdes, and then I think that's it. Yo, Raph, how about them Rams? There you go, J-Rock. Yo, I was happy about that game. How about them Seattle Seahawks, huh? How about them Seattle Seahawks? Where's Toof at, bro? Toof kept making fun of me that the 49ers were last. He kept making fun of me that the San Francisco 49ers were last place, bro. Buddy didn't listen to me, bro. Buddy didn't listen to me that it's anybody's game. And now he's last. 4-5. Lost from the Rams yesterday. I mean, look at this division. This division is sad, bro. This division is freaking sad. It's so sad, bro. I kept telling him, bro. Dude. It's anybody's division, man. It's anybody's division. It's anybody's game. Isn't Udo's getting another SB dunk low colorway? Yeah, they are. They are getting another colorway next year. It's all green. There's skateboarders, Futuras, anti-heroes, Reyes says LXs. The NFC West is for anyone is to take it, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully CMC is back this week. I mean, the Niners have the Seattle Seahawks, and we have them at home, so we'll see. What up, Jake B? What's good, my boy? Shout out my boy Jake B in the building. Raph, have you seen the lighter chocolate Sharkadons released in December? I haven't seen any new colorways that popped up of Sharkadons. I have not seen. What up, media? What up, man? Were you guys up late last night? I know you guys were at SEMA, dude, all freaking day, man. You guys are over there all freaking day. The clip of Dak saying we effing suck, I did see that. Raph loves all green. Yeah, I told you 49ers are done this year, Jeffrey says. We're not done, dude. We have a freaking chance, man. Relax. We're not done. We have a freaking chance, okay? We just bounced back from that loss, all right, against, I forgot who it was. Oh, it was the Chiefs. And then we beat the Cowboys, which Cowboys are just not good this year, okay? and we still have a tough schedule, but like I said, NFC West is up in the air for anybody. This is by far the worst year for SBs, Berto says. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? I feel like there's been a lot of SBs, but just not SBs that hit for some people. Now we going back today, media says. There you go. This is the thing everyone wants to hype, and limited Nikes, that's basically supply and demand, and Nike has to figure it out. I mean, do you guys think, I feel like, okay, at this point, and I've said this on one of my videos as well, I think that Nike is really slowing down on shock drops. Okay, I've said this on one of my videos, is that Nike is slowing down on shock drops. Shock drops, they've slowed down shock drops compared to what they did last year. I mean, compare what they did last year. They did a shock drop on like almost every single month. There was a shock drop. Last year there was a ton of Jordan reserve, Dunk reserves. They stopped doing that. Like, they've definitely slowed down. They're really picking and choose what they want to shock drop. I mean, the only shock drop that we've had was Wu-Tang's. They did a shock drop on foam posits this year. What else they shock dropped this year? They didn't really shock drop too much, dude. Pachenko coming back at the end of November. I know that means Kareem Hunt is going to slow down on his touches, which sucks. Damn, not this year. Treyway says, yeah, this year they've definitely slowed down and pick and choose. Like, if this was to drop last year, bro, if these was to drop last year, the Fear 4s would have shock dropped by from last year. If this was to drop last year. Same thing with Black Cement Jordan 3s. I really don't know if Black Cement Jordan 3s are going to shock drop. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if they do. But I don't know, man, at this point. If they didn't shock Fear 4s, who knows if they're going to shock drop Black Cement Jordan 3s. I honestly believe Nike is going to trim stock 2025, especially in the hype and collabs. They might. I mean, they've been, if you've been paying attention to stock numbers, they've been cutting down stock numbers. If you guys have been paying attention, they genuinely have been cutting down on stock numbers. And I feel like they've been really pushing more stock in store. I mean, we normally see what last year we were seeing like 150, 200,000 stock numbers. Like, we were seeing a ton of stock numbers for almost every single shoe. But now we're seeing like mid 40,000, 50,000. We don't get more than 100,000 on on GRs. You don't see more than like 60,000. They're slowing down on shock because they're preparing us for the cut back on stock back and limited in 2025. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. This is just a guessing game and what we've kind of observed. Like, everything that I kind of mention is anything that I've seen in the last like couple months, right? Everything is just guessing and just kind of like just seeing what Nike is doing. Like, I'm trying to go back to like older stocks, like on stock numbers that we used to kind of show on the streams and stuff like that. Like, stock numbers used to be extremely high. Like, I mean, Futura's, there was 64,000 stock numbers. I think, was it 64,000? I mean, that's a lot. All right, so military blue 4s, that was almost the last time that they had a lot of stock, was 111,000. Didn't they shock drop those too? They shock dropped the military 4s, I believe, and then they end up being 111,000 on those stock numbers. I'm like looking at some of the stock numbers from earlier this year. Holy smokes! Yeah, lost and founds 329,000. Yeah, that's a lot of stock, bro. Change in direction from the DTC fall. Or fail, going back to stores. Yeah, looks like Black Toe 14s, for example, they're limited in price up there. Yeah, I haven't seen prices are up there on Black Toe. Was it Black Toe 14s? Right? What was that? Was that what it's called? Black Toe 14s? It's so funny how people look at that. Like Black Toe 14s. Let's look at it because now it's going for much. I mean, how much was retail? How much was retail on this shoe? Hold on, let me go back. Oh, actually, it shows, right? Hold on, let me see. Go back. I don't know. Where? Okay, here. $210. $210. So what? How much did you guys pay? How much did you guys pay out the door? Like 230 or 225? 225, right? What did you guys, how much, anybody that hit on this, how much was it out the door? I'm assuming like 225 to almost 230. That's my assumption. About 220. So what, you're making like $30, and bigger size you're making like 50, 60 bucks. 201, 211, 229. Okay. I mean, it can't be 201 because the retail is at 210. So I mean, I guess too much. I mean, probably because it's 30 and 39,000. Crazy what people, it's a Jordan 14. They don't really drop too many Jordan 14, so my ultimate guess is probably because they were limited. Does anybody know the stock numbers on the 14s? How much was the stock numbers? Like 30,000, someone said, hold on, 39,000. 39,000. And like I told you guys, like they've definitely slowing down on stock, and I honestly probably think it's because they're putting more stock in store. That's probably what's going on. They're fire. 200. Good morning, Rap. What up, G-Face? What's good, my boy? With the JD and Finish Line coupon, T-Ski says, okay, you can make $30 through simpler means, DJ says. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, make your money at the end of the day. I don't care. You know, if you want to make, you know what I'm saying? You want, you know, profit is profit at the end of the day, right? Profit is profit. Payout on size 12 at 210 or 212. 14s are always limited and rarely ever restock. Can you walk into a Foot Locker right now and cop? Probably not. Maybe in certain size, maybe smaller size, like a size 8, maybe. But like, I don't know. I haven't walked into a Foot Locker in a while, so I wouldn't really necessarily know. You know, JD never got adult size in VA. Okay. Morning, Rap. What up, bro? What up, Paul? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. They were 20% off, Jordan says. Resale shops are selling them for $320 around here, Easy E says. Okay. 2025 going to be limited. It's like the only way to bring back the hype, G-Face says. I mean, it could. I mean, if you guys want to bring back the more limited side of everything, I mean, you definitely could bring back, but I just feel like the amount of stuff that they're dropping next year, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people, you know, pretty satisfied, you know. Nothing in store near me, Deleon says. Morning, Big Dog. What up, Alex? Good morning to you, man. A lot of stores didn't even get them, Deleon says. Yeah, I mean, maybe because they're actually that limited. I don't even know if I'm pretty sure my local Nike probably got them. I'm pretty sure my local Nike got them 100%, dude. 100% got them, if anything. But I mean, 39,000 of stock is not a lot. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the older heads that like Jordan 14s, because they don't really drop a lot of 14s too. They don't drop a lot of 14s like that. What, next year we got the Ferraris 14s, right? Got those dropping. Can't wait and can't walk in Foot Locker Finish Line and get shoes because don't have my shoe size. You know what? The last time I walked into a Finish Line in JD Sports Chat, all you see is New Balances. Like, seriously, that's all you see. New Balances, and obviously a lot of the Jordans that sit, like Mochas, Jordan 1 High, some Jordan 1 High colorways, but most of the time that I've seen is all freaking New Balance, man. Like, literally all types of New Balance, non-collabs. I'm talking about non-collabs, just regular New Balance, Asics. You know what? The Ace, I don't get what it is, but the whole Asics New Balance cult, like, it's crazy how like there's like a competition between the two. Like, oh no, Asics is better. No, New Balance is better. Like, huh? I think 2025 is the end of the Jordan hype. After the Grails, what else will they have to offer? Dude, I'll tell you this right now. Jordans, Nikes are timeless, man. Ain't nothing is better than Nike and Jordan. All right, hands down. Ain't nothing better. I know this is literally, I know it's like buy what you want, whatever. Nike and Jordan are forever undefeated, dude. I'm sorry. I'm saying this right now. Nike, Jordan is forever undefeated, man. No one's gonna do it better than them. Did your dad grab them, Raph? I know he likes 14s. I don't think he wanted these ones. He recently just bought those Travises, so he just got those. You mean the oxidized greens best colorways? Skinner says. Yeah, dude, like just think about it. I mean, you talk about everything that's in the sneakers, bro. Like literally nothing is gonna be better than Jordan and Nike. Like every single year, no matter what, they're gonna. Yes, it sounds repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It's repetitive. You know how people always say like, oh, they're dropping too much Jordan 1s like every single week. This and this and this and that. Like, bro, like, no matter what, dude, people are gonna go after the sneakers, man. Every single year, as much as they drop the same 4s, just different colorways, same ones, different colorways. Jordan 2, Jordan 3, same old colorways every single year. Bro, they'll bring back the freaking lost and founds in 2 years and people go crazy over them. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? It's Chicago colorway. They come out with the Chicago 1 in 2 years. Boom. People gonna go after them. I need another pair. I need a fresh one. Timeless. I don't know if time changes. Yeah, time changes, but no matter what, Jordan Brand and Nike are still gonna come out with the same shit every 3 years. And people will still go crazy over them. All right. Yeah, Raph. IRAF says the one who doesn't cop anything GRs anymore. What are you talking about, bro? Martin, stop, dude. What am I supposed to buy every single GR to prove to you that I'm a sneakerhead? No, I got plenty of GRs. I got plenty of GRs in my sneaker collection. I've bought many GRs that are bricks this year in 2020 and 2024. What are you talking about? I don't need to buy something, all right, to prove everybody that I have bricks. That Raph, all you do is buy hype shit. Dude, that's like insecurity problems, man. Like seriously, I buy what I like, man. I'm not gonna buy all this shit just because like to prove everybody that like I'm buying GRs. Like that doesn't make no damn sense. What am I supposed to flex on other men? I know, like I don't fucking care. Like I still put my opinions out there about sneakers. I love Jordans, you know what I'm saying? I love Nikes, you know. I've already told you, like, I can't get into the whole New Balance cult. Like, I just can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. You know what I mean? Just same old conversation, man. Things change, but people still get what they want. That's why multiple colorways and multiple models exist and they are being created, DJ says. Yeah. Just remember there's a sneakerhead born every day and it's been an endless cycle out of sight, mind. By Rat Slides Be Original, Sod says, yeah, what am I supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to buy the bricks and buy all the GRs to satisfy your needs? Like, no, dude. I'm not some of these other YouTubers that just buy everything just to prove that I got bricks in my sneaker collection to show people I don't just buy hype shit. Like, just buy what you like at the end of the day, man. It ain't even a big deal. New Balance is always be a dad shoe. We still gonna get you in a pair of Asics though, Tony says. Yeah, eventually, you know. Bro, literally, let me see what my go-tos are right now. My go-tos, I brought out my Yeezy slides. Over the weekend. Literally, that's all I've been wearing over the weekend is my Yeezy slides. My go-to right now is my Yeezy slides. And I've been wearing, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been wearing my Mocha lows pretty heavy too. My Mocha lows are dirty already. A lot of Jordans, but I have even more Vans and Adidas, DJ says. New Balance, not a cult. I love certain Nike, New Balance, Asics, etc, and I can still not be in a cult. Yeah, like listen, like as much as I sit here and say like, oh, like I can't really get into the whole New Balance cult. Like I can't. But I mean, I could still, I still try to help out as many people as possible when it comes down to links and stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of what my job is, to show you guys where the shit's dropping at, you know, like, oh yeah, this is dropping here, this is dropping there, you know, like, but I won't go for them. Those new on shoes suck. I tried a couple pairs on. They're cheap feeling. It's boots and hoodie season anyway, Skinner says. I don't know, it's just something comfortable. New Balance is a cult, Assad says. I don't know, my kids and their friends will not wear Nike or Jordans. This new generation ain't buying them. It's their parents, Defend America says. Dude, listen, if the one day that my kid, like, I'm not gonna force my kids wearing, like, you know, Jordans and stuff like that. I have 2 baby girls. Maybe if I had a boy, maybe I'd start wearing, like, you know, buying all this stuff and stuff like that. I used to do that for my kids. Like, when I first, my kids were babies, I was like, you know what, let me buy some Jordans, some Dunks, and some collabs, whatever the case is. But then now that my kids have their own personality and what like, I let them wear whatever they want. They want some light up shoes, bro, I get my kids some light up shoes, bro. I let my kid be a kid. I just bought my kid some rollerblades, bro. You know, I got my kid some rollerblades. You know, she wants some rollerblades, I bought her some rollerblades. You know, I'm not gonna force my kid to wear Travis's. You know, like, if she don't want the shoe, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm surprised Nike ain't making a winterized retro this year, Delion says. You know what, Nike, listen, I feel like Legend Blues 11s are like, I feel like, I don't know, Legend Blue 11. So the Jordan 11 silhouette in general, obviously we've talked about this many times. Is anybody in here going for the Legend Blues? Anybody in here going for the Legend Blues? No, Rap, my son don't have a choice. You wear those J's, buddies. No way. Hey, dudes. I mean, listen, I feel like if I had a son, 100%, I'd get him some kicks, get him, you know, some Dunks. You know, I'm getting some Yeezy slides or something, you know what I mean? But my girls, they just like boots and Crocs, you know, or like sandals. Vegas perfect for rollerblades, nice and flat, Daniel says. Yeah, my kid is still learning how to use a rollerblade. She's still little. Pass, I'm on to 2025, Base Maryland says. No, I don't. So shit, yeah, Legend Blues. Yup. Passing the Legend Blue 11s. That's gonna be for no for me, fam. Legend Blue is a must cop. We get the mics as kids growing up. Man, it's gonna be a nice sight walking in like a Foot Locker or of Champ Sports and seeing those 11 sit. I'm not gonna hold you guys. Like, it's gonna be a nice feeling. It's gonna be a weird feeling because I remember Jordan 11s, like, back whenever I was collecting Jordan 11s pretty heavy, is that like you would never see a Jordan 11 on the shelves. You know, during the Christmas shopping, right? You'd be like, a bunch of people would be Christmas shopping, and the same weekend you would see a bunch of people lining up for the Jordan 11s. Like, need the Healy's vlogs through Caesar's Mall. Buenos Dias, familiar. What up, one and only? What's good, my guy? What's good? 2 pairs, Mr. Stanley says. 2 pairs of Legend Blues, huh? Nike should make some Jordan 12 lows, cooked after 2 or 3 wears. I remember, I think it was back in 2014 when the Jordan 11 Legend Blues first, I thought it's about 10 years ago. It's been 10 years since that Legend Blue had dropped. I remember when I first got that shoe, right? When I first got that sneaker, like, that shoe would turn yellow pretty freaking quick. Those Legend Blues, if you're gonna be rocking those Legend Blues, just know that, I don't know how, if they changed up a material on the bottom of the sneaker, just know that that shoe definitely turns yellow on the bottom. I like the yellows. That I like. TJ says, passing on the white sneakers in the fall straight. He says someone got killed for 11s way back. I mean, dude, Gamma 11s. People got hurt from Gamma 11s, Concords, Breads, Cool Grays. Like, everyone was getting hurt. Your tribute, those 11s are not sitting. Mike says, I think some sizes will sit. You got to realize Jordan 11s, especially during the holiday season, is the most stock, dude. they're definitely sitting, Mike. Especially you're gonna see some of those 11s sitting at some they're gonna do restocks, bro. They're gonna do restocks on like JD. They're gonna have some stock on like Hibbett Sports and all that shit. They're gonna see these 11s everywhere. Trust me, dude. Like there's gonna be some sizes sitting for the Legend Blues. If you don't think so, I mean, then so be it. That's fine. That's a W. That's a W for some people, man. You know, the Concords and Cool Grays, the best 11s. I think for me, the most craziest Jordan 11 drop that I've gone through is probably the Gammas. The Gammas was probably one of the craziest Jordan 11 drops that I've ever like experienced in person. Because people were going like crazy. It's like, where's my ticket? Because that was during they didn't, that was before the flex where they did the 4-digit code. That was before the 4-digit code, and they were still doing the tickets on the Gammas, and people were getting pissed. It's like, oh, people started realizing, yo, it's the same people that keep winning their goofy ass raffles, this and this, like this is rigged, this is backdoor. Dude, people were getting pissed because I was working at Champs. That was my second year working at Champs. Maybe my first year. I don't remember. I think it was my first year, and I was only a part-timer, and people were coming in pissed, be like, yo, you got the same motherfuckers like winning these raffles. None of like, Buddy was in there like every single weekend, like watching who was winning the raffles, bro. And I was like, what the fuck going on here? So I have the Gamma 11s and Bread 11 straight heat says. Bread 11s, they dropped what, 2013 or 2012. They had that Jordan box, and then back in 2016, 17. I think it was 17. Bread 11s came out again, because I remember, because the Bread 11s came out the same day as the as one of those Yeezy 350 V2s. It was crazy at the mall, man. Rigged raffles were at all-time high back then. 100%, because it was through the tickets. I think the one store that still does the tickets is Shoe Palace. They still do the ticket system. I don't think they have the app. 2019 eyewear says, are the Olive 9s true to size? Yeah, I would say Olive 9s are true to size. I've only owned one Jordan 9 in my entire life, and that was the Laker 9. The purple, white, and yellow joint. That was the only 9 that I've ever owned in my entire life. Bread 11's one of my favorite pairs. Why did Nike trash this year release with the velvet materials? Thankful says. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know, man. I do not know. There's a lot of a lot of the OG heads out there are gonna like it next year. What the hell is this, bro? Toe slippers? Toe slippers? Oh my gosh. These are disgusting. Did any customers try to fight you? No. Nah. I ordered those slides. Robin grabbed those and so bro, what is this, dude? Y'all would wear this? I know some of y'all would wear this, dude. Some of y'all would wear this, man. Some of y'all would wear this. Bravest and Wild for dropping those. Yeah, same people that made them made the BRB. That's why Foot Locker fell off. People who won raffles spent the money on other shoes once they changed it to people who don't spend the regular stop and spending money. Well, no, it's because it's because the Flex app got worse and worse, dude. That's the reason why. The Flex app is trash, but I think they got a lot better now because you could use unlimited points. They're dropping more this week with definitely different colorways or different colored toes. But my Jordan 3s and Jordan 1s, those are for when I'm not with the kiddos. Look at this. Look at the history of. So we have the history of the. What's it called? Of the shattered backboards. I'm telling you guys, man. All right. Next year. Shattered backboards, man. Listen, chat. Can I say this one time? All right. Shout out backboards next year. I really do hope they don't mess this up. Okay. I really don't. Okay. Shout out backboards. It's got to be one of the best Jordan. Got to be. Let me see. Let me think first. Let me think. It's got to probably be the best Jordan 1 high. What I've seen so far. It's got to be probably the best Jordan 1 high to drop next year in 2025. It's got to. It has to. I mean, what would we have? We got Bread Ones, 85 highs, which I personally like the 2015 better. We got UNC highs, which I could see why people would like those a little bit better. We got the Unions. What else do we have? I think that's it so far, what we've seen so far. This has to. I heard Travisite drop supposed to be an EQL, but I can't see it. They've been doing their own thing, and I think they will continue. Trust Wall says. I'm gonna tell you this right now. All right, we'll get into it. Off-white ones. I still think shadow backboards are better than off-white ones. All right, I said it now, and I say it proudly. All right, shadow backboards better than off-white Jordan 1s. I'm sorry. Saying it now. Why? Well, I just think this got to be one of the best Jordan 1 highs that we've had when it comes down with material. The colorway is nice, it's dope. I just hope Jordan Brand doesn't mess this up, man. Like I really do hope they bring the exact same materials that they applied on the original pair. Because this shoe is gonna be nice, dude. They're gonna sit. Unfortunately, man. I mean, if they do, I wouldn't be surprised. Why? Because people change their energy about Jordan 1 highs. It's just different. What kind of weed you smoking on? Man, stop, dude. Stop, dude. Stop. Well, it's not even a bad take. It's really not a bad take, man. I genuinely don't think it's a bad take saying this got to be one of the best Jordan 1 highs to drop next year. It's not a bad take. It's really not a bad take. Better than the off-white Jordan 1 highs? Yeah, like, I don't know. The only Jordan 1 high that I really liked off the off-white Jordan 1 high is the UNC, Chicago's. I mean, they're both debatable, but still. If the shadow backboards Jordan 1 highs sit next year, okay? Listen. All right? That's fine. That get them under retail. I don't like the color toe ones, Dougal says. That's fine. I'm not a fan of backboards. That's all, Skinner says. Okay. Y'all think shadow backboards are outlet specials? If they are, that's fine. That's fine. If they sit the outlets, if they sit and they go for under retail, that's totally fine, man. That is totally okay. I'd bet $200 right now they don't sit, Failed says. I mean, we'll see. Well, we shall see. Union Fragment collabs better. Well, we don't even know how. Wait, how? Angel, how do you know what the thing is? Like Union, how do you know that the Union Fragment collab is better if you haven't even seen official images of the shoe? Respectfully, you can't say a shoe's better if you haven't seen the official images to the shoe. Saying. I mean, there's no official images. There was mock-ups. That was it. There was no official images to the Union fragments. So you saying that it's better than this? I mean, I don't know. Better than the Union Jordan 1s? Better than the Union Jordan 1s. Slightly. I agree with you, Raph, but the story on the off-whites are unbeatable. Sure. I mean, yeah. Union 1s, shadow backboards. Union 1s is a nice shoe. I'm not saying that's a bad shoe. That's a great shoe. The Union Jordan 1 highs is a great shoe. I think it's a great shoe. Union Jordan 1 highs is a great shoe, man. It is an absolutely great shoe. And I think a lot of people will enjoy that shoe for sure. When they do have an official image, I guess. So you're Angel. So you're saying that the Union Fragment Jordan is a better shoe than the Shattered Backboards, but you don't know how the shoe looks like. I don't mean that doesn't make any sense. So you just like the Union Fragment collab. You just think that's just a better collab than a Shattered Backboard. Shattered Backboard is just, it's a story behind Michael Jordan. I mean, there's no collab to it. But I mean, I understand, maybe you like the Union Fragment collab, but don't know how the shoe looks like. I mean, personally, it just doesn't make any sense. I have my reverse Shattered Backboard ones. There you go. The only shoe that I've owned on the Shattered Backboards are these, the originals, and then the 3.0s. I've never owned this is the woman's exclusive, I remember. And then this one I've never owned at all, but this was still a good material. This one was okay. People didn't really like this because of the shiny part of it. Didn't they show us images? No, they didn't. They never showed images. They just announced that the shoe was coming out next year. They never showed official images. They showed images of the Fragment Travises next year, the lows, but they never showed the Unions. So if it's the same colorway as the mock-ups, then sure, but just wait until the official images come out. Shattered Backboard lows are better. You talking about the Starfish lows? Starfish lows is a shoe that I need. I still need that shoe. I regret getting rid of that sneaker. If I would go back for one shoe right now, it'd probably be one of those. You know? Did Mike ever shatter a backboard? Deleon says. I like whoever has better resale. Rami says. I agree with you, man. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hold on. Here's another shoe right here. Here it is. The shoe that you guys are ready for. And the fact that this is I told you, releasing summer of 2025, they pushed them back. This shoe is crazy, man. I can't believe they're coming out with the Union again. Like the Union Chicago colorway. You know how crazy this is? In a Chicago colorway Union? Listen, I never thought we would get this. To be honest with you guys, I never thought we would get this. If you've been collecting shoes for like a long time, okay, when the Union Jordan 1 highs had dropped, if you were around for this shoe, I'm telling you guys, if you were around for this shoe, like, this would have been going bananas, man, during its time. This dropped back in 2018. If y'all were around during this time collecting sneakers, I'm telling you guys, this would have been probably over a $1,000 shoe. Easily. A Chicago colorway especially. This shoe right here goes for over $1,000. I'm telling you guys this right now, man. If this shoe was to drop during its time where these dropped, people would have went bananas. Bananas, dude. See, these go for, oh my gosh, go for a lot. The hype was there for Union, man, especially for something like this. Like, that's why I'm saying, who would have known they would come out with the Chicago colorway? Raph, it's the Fortnite collab. They can buy his sneakers on that game now. Even those unions are better. I still like the shattered Len backboard. It's just not my favorite. This is gonna be I don't know. It's gonna be so interesting to see, man. And I think they're gonna be a sellout too. I think they're gonna sell out.
Find a back.
Oh gosh, music. I think these are gonna sell out. It's only right 100%. These are 100% gonna sell out, dude. Man, these are crazy. These don't drop until summer though. They will be a problem. Straight fire. Dude, then that means one day they'll probably drop like a Union UNC colorway. You guys don't realize this shoe is going to be backdoored heavy. Union is going to backdoor these heavy. They're going to backdoor these heavy. You're going to see a lot of early pairs of these next year, especially at sneaker cons. If these are dropping in the summer, oh yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. These are going to get backdoored heavy. Best outsole traction ever. Check my Instagram. Wait, what happened? Just click that. Just share it here on the chat, Ben. Share the link. Somebody's getting hurt if I don't get a pair. You'll get a pair, bro. You'll get a pair. These will drop on the website. These will drop on the sneakers app. I don't know. I don't know. Damn, talk about a season of highs and lows. Saints just fired their coach. I'm not surprised. Backdoor into my backdoor to my car trunk. They're dropping a lot next year, man. They're dropping a lot of ones, a lot of one lows again. They're dropping 3s, 4s, 5s, ton of 5s next year. Someone in here will hit, yeah. Someone in here is gonna hit. I'm telling you guys this right now. This shoe right here. All right, I'm gonna bring it up again. You guys ready? I'm gonna bring this shoe up again. This shoe is gonna be extremely limited, is all I'm saying. I'll show you real quick. Where is it? Wow, Z Sneakerhead did not post it. This shoe right here is gonna be stupid limited. Right here. Get ready, guys. But I'm telling you guys just right now, this shoe is going to be limited. All right. If you guys don't hit, don't be surprised, man. All right, don't be surprised. This shoe is extremely limited. They've been making these limited. Okay, your best chance, respectfully, probably hitting on this shoe is probably going to be sneakers app. That's the honest truth. They're overplayed already. I will be flipping it if I hit. Bro, all I want as a sneakerhead is getting a Travis for retail. Hecka limited, dude. Is this shoe they're giving out at ComplexCon? I think so. I think this is the shoe, the mystery box shoe that they're going to give out, I think. I believe so. I could be wrong. It could be some sort of exclusive drop because they do this all the time at ComplexCon. So I think it's going to be a different colorway. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say, to be honest with you, bro. Like, because the thing is with ComplexCon, like when you go to ComplexCon, they always have like an exclusive drop specifically just for ComplexCon. Just for ComplexCon. Okay? Could. And then Jumpman Jacks, these Mochas, probably for the public, right? So it could be a Sharkadon, it could be a different limited colorway that they don't have, it could be something else. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be there next week. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. We'll find out. We're gonna open the box. We're going to open the box. We're going to open the box. The mystery box, we're going to open one up. So, like, we're going to grab some stuff out there, some merch, whatever. And then we're going to give it away on the stream. That's what I'm telling you guys. Next week, dude, the next weekend, I'm hoping that you guys tap into the vlogs, because the vlogs are going to be fun. It's going to be cool. We're going to show you guys the entire experience of ComplexCon, both days. I believe there's concerts that go on during the day as well. Playboy Cardi, I think he's one of the special guests. Travis Scott doesn't come out until Sunday. And then they have I think there's a couple other people that are going to be there as well. So you guys already know, man, it's ComplexCon. There's going to be a ton of people out there. Hopefully we could get some celebs on the vlogs and shit like that. Give you guys some shout outs for the collection family. Some shit like that. I don't know. We'll see. It's in Vegas. So you guys already know a lot of people are going to show out. There's a ton of people that already hit me up. Like I get to meet Eldon Monitors. Eldon Monitors coming out. He reached out to me the other day. He's coming out. I think Harrison is coming out. He hit me up. Jumpman Chris, he said he might be out there. Depends. I don't know. So there's a lot of people that are going to be coming out to this event. So it's going to be a big event. What's in the box? Ben C says, we'll see. Maybe I should go, if we have service, maybe I should go live on Instagram or some shit. Do like an exclusive look, like on IG live or some shit. I don't know. We'll have it on the vlog. Get Soldier Boy in the vlog, Deleon says. I don't think Soldier Boy is gonna be there. Let me see. Let's look. ComplexCon. I think they're still selling tickets, dude. They can't sell these tickets. The tickets are expensive, dude. ComplexCon Las Vegas. Yeah, they still have, bro. You could still buy the $1,200 VIP pass. It says Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, Cactus Jack, Metro Boomin, and then yeah. So let's see what's in the box. Dennis Allen. Let's see, Dennis Allen's from Saints fired. Yeah, I did see that. I know Rami brought it up this morning. Is Diddy going to be there? I heard he was. Bro, there's supposed to be like some sort of special guest that is like question mark next to the flyer. And I honestly think it's either going to be like, I feel like it's going to be like, I think it's going to be Ye, man. I have a feeling it's going to be Ye. Ord and Eldon were talking about doing a sneaker Twitter meetup. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Okay, here's that link. Here's that link right here. This was the mock-up. Shout out my boy Ben C. So, yo, this was the mock-up that Angel was talking about. Angel, this was probably the shoe that you were talking about, right? Because this was the mock-up. They didn't know exactly if this was going to be the exact colorway, but that was obviously the mock-up of the shoe. So if it ends up being like this, sure, I could see why a lot of people would like this. 100%, I could see why a lot of people would like this shoe. But we got to wait until the official images come out. Is this better than the shadow backboards? I don't know. They don't have Ye money, Bob Oso says. I mean, you never know. Yeah, these were just mock-ups. I'm not sure if this is the official images, but we're going to have to wait and see the official images, man. So I know it seems I've seen it somewhere. Okay. Jorge and Eldon were talking about doing a sneaker Twitter meetup. Eyewear says, okay. I mean, that's, dude, listen, like tickets for ComplexCon is not cheap, dude. Like that shit expensive as hell. That's why, like, I'm like, dude, I don't even know if I was gonna be willing to pay that price, but I was like, good thing I got a Good thing I got a free ticket, bro. Top of the morning. What up, OG? What's good, my boy? It's not a party if Diddy ain't there. Oh my gosh, dude. You guys, some of y'all with the Diddy jokes, man. I wanted that toe blue. Skinner says, not a party if the Diddy is the special guest. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, the shoe's okay. Like, listen, I get it if it's Fragment. If it's Fragment and Union, oh my gosh, dude. I don't even think anyone's gonna touch pairs. I don't think anyone's gonna touch pairs. I truly don't think Fragment, Union. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I said this not too long ago. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with another Travis High. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they come out with a Travis High. Unifrag is dope AF. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen. When was the last time we seen Fragment? Was it the Sakai's? When was the last time we seen a Fragment? Yeah, the bots will eat them all and they will be $1,000 on day one. ComplexCon tickets are 20% off, Daniel says. Baby oil showers at center stage, Deleon says. Rap Wu-Tangs or that Union one? I'm not a big fan of Wu-Tangs, bro. I'm be respectfully honest with you. I'd rather have the Unions. Bro. Respectfully, I'd rather have the Unions. I don't know, man. Like, I've had plenty of yellow and black shoes, but I think the whole principle of it all, it's because it's Wu-Tang. That's why people want it, and I get it. You know what oil's for, Skinner says? Come on, man. Relax, dude. Relax. All right? Relax. Okay? Relax. No one wants to know the whole Diddy stuff and what he uses for the oil. Nobody wants to know. All right? I get it. Dude, I don't know how you guys drag the Diddy jokes for this long, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't know how you guys could drag it. I can't do yellow shoes. I feel you. What up, Benny? Same, bruh. I want to take a look at this Jordan 11 real quick. I'm gonna get this reaction from you guys because the Jordan 11, I think these are called the Bread Velvet. Shout outs to Tony D2 Wild for this review. Gotta show some credit real quick so no one clips me or gets mad. But here is the link. I want to take a look at this. All right.
It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the bank of the day, guys, with the review of the upcoming Jordan 11 Velvet Bread. The Jordan 11 Velvet Bread is set to release.
This is a woman's shoe, isn't it? It's a woman exclusive. Woman's exclusive, right? These are dropping on the 11th of November. This is next week.
On November 11th for a retail price point of $230. And I'm going to be...
What? Whoa. What?
Retail price point of $230.
$230? $230 buckaroos for this. Holy smokes. Holy shit. $230? That velvet ain't cheap, brother. I guess. Dang. It's that velvet, huh? Probably that's what it is. Holy. Yo, JR, you going to ComplexCon, bro? Yo, JR, you going to ComplexCon or what? Holy. Damn. Okay. Well, it's definitely that velvet.
And I'm going to be 100% honest because we're going to be very opinionated on this. I like the shoe. I think the shoe actually looks very dope.
That is sick,
I don't have an issue with the shoe. I do have an issue with the price. $230 is where we're at now with the Jordan 11. Now, at the end of the day, some of y'all got that, some of y'all don't. I'm not here to we'll get back to price point later. Let's focus here on the shoe because that's what you're here for. You probably don't, need me to tell you about what you should spend your money on or not.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This shoe looks slick, dude. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I feel like if you put like a nice little outfit on, like a nice little dinner date, you wear like some like black slacks, a nice shirt, dude, this would look good. No, I'm not gonna hold you guys.
Show money.
I could see the vision.
But what we have here is a all velvet Jordan 11 bread. Upper is full decked out.
Don't you guys see the vision? Nice black slacks, nice white, maybe a nice white button-up tee. I'm just saying. I think they look good. Yeah, it's like a velvet material. These will probably be limited too.
In that velvet material for where the patent leather is, as well as what the mesh is supposed to be on the Jordan 11 and as well as on the tongue. The back portion here, as you can see on that Jordan, the Jumpman logo
has like that what's it called? The 72 and 10 Jumpman plate on there.
Is in a red, but it's like a metallic red and it's plastic. It is not of a metal or anything of that nature, but it is a plastic and it is a popped out type of material compared to the typical embroidered logo that you usually see there. Same for on the back of the 23, which is normally printed. It is, I would say it is still somewhat of a screen print, but it is a screen printed press that has a texture on it. So what I'm saying is,
looks like that's what, canvas?
I believe this 2-3
mesh.
You can get a little piece of paper, peel it off, stick it on there, and maybe we can get, here's that, yeah. But it is nothing, like app on the regular breads being.
I mean, you could definitely see, obviously the velvet makes a huge difference on the shoe.
As translucent as this one. And I just feel like the outsole itself is a little bit more vibrant on that velvet, and you can see it here. Now these have been worn, obviously, could the color be a little bit less saturated because of it being worn?
I don't think it's that bad.
Yellowing, and we've seen the burgundy velvets for the on the 11s. That means that the regular Jordans would probably be like 230. We're currently at 230 right now on these.
So that probably means Legend Blues are going to be like what, 225, right? Legend Blues 225.
And regular Jordans are like 210, 215, 250, and 240. What I'm basically for, you're gonna
hold on. I like Tony's on feet. His on feet shoes on feet is nice. I think we wear the same size too. No comparison, Skinner says. Damn. They don't look bad on feet. Maybe, I'm telling you guys, put some slacks on this shoe. They definitely remind me of the 72 and 10s. But 72 and 10s were like more what? They had like the mesh, not mesh, but they had the tumbled. Now obviously the shine to it. It's just that plaque right there definitely has that 72 and 10 vibe. He wears an 8.5. You wore an 8 as well? Okay. Yeah, they're not bad. They're absolutely not that bad. I'm over here sending out election emails. That velvet separate from the midsole easily. I have the burgundy ones from the years back. Okay. Yeah, they're really not that bad, to be honest with you guys, man. They're really not bad. All I gotta say is, like, when they do drop this shoe, it's probably gonna be really, really limited. Like the woman's exclusive Jordan 11s, I feel like they're pretty limited when they first drop, or when they normally drop. The last velvet that they got for women's was what? Like, wasn't it the navy blue joints? It was like the navy blue joint, and then they also had the it was like years back. It was the original velvet drop. The velvet the maroon velvet, the same drop when they dropped the it was 2016 the Space Jams. They dropped the same year of the Space Jams. I think that was the very first Velvet Jordan 11 women's exclusive that they ever done. I think so. I think I might be wrong, but I think that was the one. I think that was the one. I believe. It's not a bad shoe. I mean, it's not a bad shoe. I can see the vision, but that's definitely a shoe I probably won't wear on the daily basis. You know, I probably won't wear them all the time, but it's still an okay shoe. Still an okay shoe. Let me see. What else is early up in here? I know Seth Fowler got something cooking somewhere, bro. Is Seth Fowler somewhere in here? You probably got something early, dude. A lot of people reviewing the Jordan 14s, man. A ton of 14s I see everywhere, man. 14s everywhere. I must have missed Saturday, man. You guys, some of you guys probably like bought the 14s and actually wanted them. Where's Seth at, dude? Seth always be having some early stuff. Let me see. Jumpman Chris got something early. It looks like 11. Here we go. Let me check this out real quick. I like looking at some stuff early. I'm not gonna hold you. Like there's only a couple people that I watch like when it comes to early reviews. There's only a couple. Okay, here we go.
Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here with Calm Model. I was like, been waiting for it. I have a feeling Nike does whatever 14s and a pair of jeans, but all those because you know, man, here it is. Little Jordan box. These are set to release this weekend, November 9th. We did an old switcheroo. It was supposed to be
these are not 11s.
The Fear 4s and the Olive 9s, and now they switched it. So this whole shipping, but. Anyways, man, here we go. Check them out. Check them out.
Oh, wow. It's the 9s.
Check them out. Check them out. Olive 9s right here. These are pretty clean.
Yo, anybody going for the 9s this weekend?
These are kind of clean. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Wah-bam. I think some of the old heads are actually going to really be feeling these. I think the old heads, the sneakerheads, they are going to
anybody going for these 9s like dead ass? I want to know.
These are definitely a go. These are definitely a go right here, man. One the original colorway of a Jordan 9. Now, no, a Jordan 9 is not a very fan favorite because when these first came out, it was right when it was between when Jordan was retired and he was playing baseball, and they came out with like.
I was never a fan of 9s like that, but like there's only one colorway that I've always had.
I think one of the older.
I feel like there's like they kind of look like a boot. They kind of look like a boot.
Kids are going to be pretty excited for. At least I am. I think I'm going to be pretty excited for these. And maybe some people don't like the Jordan 9s. And I get it. You know, I don't really have that many 9s in my collection.
The Dornbecker 9s were nice too.
I honestly thought that the Powder Blues, I thought people were going to be pretty excited for those. But you saw those. Those were sitting for days. They're still sitting, which is another great colorway, another great shoe. But you know,
if there's a 9 to be had, this is one of them. Really, when was the last time these
Jordan
dropped?
9s are not a big fan favorite like that, and I get it. It's not one of my favorites either. It's one of those silhouettes I kind of just pass up and like, they're okay. That's probably why we haven't got.
When was the last time that these dropped? Let me see. Hold on. We're gonna show the review goat here soon. Here, let me see. Olive 9s. 2014 hunting boot. Damn. 93. Oh, dude. What was retail for this? $125. Back in 1993, these were retailed at $125. Wow. 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 They had the Olive 9 boot NRGs. Search that up. Are they gonna have it on StockX? Oh yeah. Tell them about these ones, JR. $125 back in '93. $125 was expensive back then. 100% they were expensive back then. Yes, I 100% agree with you. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. Here he is.
Kamala backed.
Here he is. Dude, all I got has been having election videos on ads.
An example as to why we will never, ever again discuss release dates. They f***ing change. Isn't half bad either. These are one of the better built Air Jordan 9s that we've gotten in recent years, which
good
I think
old
is a good
East
thing.
Bay
But before we deep dive
days.
into these bad boys, we do have a quick word from today's sponsor, which is the good folks over at Shield. Believe it or not, this
It's the times. Jordan 11 or Jordan 9s. The Dornbecker 9s were nice. The Laker 9s I used to have. I think that was all I had and wasn't with 9s. Dornbecker 9s were really nice. The Baron 9s. They need to come out with the Baron 1s. You guys remember the Baron 1s? I rocks with Wear Tester. Yeah, Wear Tester has really good reviews.
My least favorite, or at least was, of the original run of the Air Jordan 9 model. The first colorway, obviously, was the simple white, black, and red, which a lot of people now associate with the movie Space Jam, and rightfully so. I believe these guys came next, and then the following year in '94, they released the UNCs, or what's known
Wow. You know what? UNC 9s don't look half bad. It's just not my style.
as the powder blues.
What
And then
up,
following
Bo?
those guys
My
up
boy,
would have been
my boy
a
Bo,
playoff
Dominican
style
York in the
release,
building.
which is known as the charcoals. The outsole is one of the more interesting outsoles as far as storytelling is concerned with the Air Jordan line, mostly because this is one of the first models to actually feature.
Did anyone review the Columbia 11s? I need to see that, bro. Hold on. Did anybody review Columbia Legend Blues? Oh, of course Seth did. Seth Fowler has one.
This shoe could be the best-selling pair of Jordans in 2024, and this sneaker is the legendary Air Jordan.
What did he say?
This shoe could be the best-selling pair of Jordans in 2024, and this sneaker is the legendary Air Jordan 11 Columbia. Live stream, you have a chance waiting for.
Botox Cosmetic Day is back November 20th.
Bro,
For
oh
one
my
day only, buy one
gosh.
$50 gift card, get one free.
This was the one that I couldn't get my mind off of. And this was before YouTube, before I could really justify paying resale for pairs of sneakers, and this shoe was selling for like $3.
These don't come with the slide out box. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
$300 or $350 at the time, I think, at least in my size. So it just didn't make sense for me to buy it. And I kept saying to myself, okay, when the price drops, I'll pick it up. And for the next couple of years, it just didn't. And I couldn't ever really find a pair.
Anybody still got this? Ready? One reason why I miss this nostalgia look of Jordan 11s. One reason why I've been telling you guys Jordan 11s just don't hit. I mean, I still love the Jordan 11s. I love the Legend Blues. I love the Breads. My favorite Jordan 11 all time has to be the Space Jams or the Bread 11s. And just going back to some of the older, just this box. I'm just curious of why Jordan Brand stopped making these boxes. Was there a reason? Does anybody know why? Plastic shoe trees 2024 could never. Dude, facts. This is the reason why I fell in love with the Jordan 11s, man. One reason why is because of this. This is the 2012. All right. Jordan 11, dude. Money? You think so? Just like, you feel me? It was just like why people bought them. People bought this because of this box, bro. Was one reason. Remember like the old versus like the old videos that you guys used to see is like real versus fakes. How like, oh, if you don't hear the hinges on the box, it's fake. I want to destroy it. The box is still in good condition. All right, still in really good condition. Yeah, the Jordan 11 boxes were the best, bro. They absolutely were the best. They were absolutely the best. Hold on. And like Jordan Brand used to do plastic. The plastic shoe trees. Yeah, mines are separated. Like, look at this. Look at this. You can see the separation on it. And then these ones are obviously separated. Like, they're separated. So, really, really yellow. The 23 is still intact in the back. They're pretty yellow. It's because I don't wear it. Obviously, I can't wear these because they're separated. I could just glue them. I could just glue them. You know? I could glue them. But this is yeah, they're separated, bro. They're separated. But the thing is that 23 is still intact in the back. This is the 2012 pair, right? I don't have that 2016 pair. They're not cooked. They're just separated. That's it. They're just you could glue them back. It's an easy fix. It's an easy fix. Yeah, look. Yeah, just yellowed. They're not, I mean, they're still good. So once I glue them back on, listen, once I glue them back on, I'll rock these again. But like, just overall, like, this is the reason why I felt like, respectfully, like 2009, sorry, what did I say, 2012? 2012 was the breads. Yeah, 09, sorry, 09, excuse me. Like, this is one of the reasons why I fell in love with the Jordan 11s, because of this box. Like, every time you go get a Jordan 11, right, you get this box. Or I think the breads 2012 didn't have the slide out box. The 2018-17 Jordan breads didn't have the box. I know when they came out with the those other colorways, 72 and 10s, they came out with the that red and blue Jordan 11. They both had a slide out box. So the Legend Blues this year is not going to have a slide out box. I just feel like the slide out box is the reason why a lot of people love the Jordan 11s, right? Well, that's when I first started loving Jordan 11s, because of the box. Gotta love the fart sound. I know I'm saying, if yours don't make the fart sound, it's fake. All right, listen. If it don't make that noise, the little queef noise, that means it's fake. All right, that's all I've got to say. That noise right there. If it don't make that noise, that means it's foo-foo.
What's that, bruh?
All right, get out of here, bruh. It's the nostalgia look of it, dude. It's this. Oh my gosh.
In my size for a good price. So I just never got them. And it's happened for me for multiple pairs of shoes. If you guys saw my unboxing video where I actually unboxed this pair of sneakers right when I first got them, I tell the story of many pairs of shoes that I tried to grab. And by the way, you can check out that video through the link at the top of the screen. But this is one of those pairs that I could just never get over. And I mean, sure, since mines and this.
Holy smokes.
Jackie Rosen has failed Nevada
Okay.
time and
I gotta play this ad real quick. So many ads.
The prices have just gotten unbelievable, but I guess inflation's gotten unbelievable, so it's not unreasonable, it just seems very high. And what's crazy is even at that price, this shoe is still gonna sell out. Like, no question in my mind. Will there be pairs sitting in stores sometimes? Probably. I'm sure you'll be able to find a couple pairs in your local Foot Lockers for the next couple days after the release, maybe even a week. And there will definitely be returns at the Nike outlet like there have been for every other Air Jordan 11 releases, so if you're trying to find a pair after the release and you don't want to pay resale, which probably won't even be that high, you could hit up the Nike outlet. But I still think the shoe will eventually sell out, even with the potentially...
You think Seth Fowler's gonna bring out the green pants? All right, who's taking the over? He's gonna bring out the green pants? Taking over or under?
Brand releases. And that's kind of wild to me because you don't see people wearing Air Jordan 11s as much as they used to. In fact, there's a whole group of people who are sneakerheads who won't even wear Air Jordan 11s anymore. They just feel like they're not it anymore, which is wild. As a huge fan of Air Jordan sneakers, I just don't get it. I understand that this shoe is not going to be 100% in fashion all the time, but I mean, there are still
joggers, sweats, but like everyone's wearing baggy pants now, so I'm wondering how it's gonna.
True.
How it's gonna work.
I dig them though. What would you give them out of 10?
7.
Okay. Right now.
I'm not the tallest guy.
I really dig it, of course, but I actually kind of do. And as you move up on the sneaker,
No,
you
he
get to
brought
this
gray-
pretty
gray
smooth white leather
sweats.
upper. Now, the Jordan 11 Columbias have always sort of differed from the standard Air Jordan 11s because they don't feature ballistic nylon as the main material in the upper, and instead you've got this sort of hard white leather. But I actually kind of dig this material because it makes it feel like a more premium version of the shoe. And for $230, it should. That said, you do still have this ballistic nylon material on the top of the pair of Air Jordan.
He doesn't bring the pants back out.
11s. I think the diffused blues that just released are probably sitting right now. You could try those on in store and kind of get a feel for the Air Jordan 11 before you spend the $230 on this pair. Crazy how expensive these are. It's wild. I genuinely think resale is going to be like $250 for these. Not $680 like I paid, but probably around $250.
Buddy paid $676 for an early pair.
Spend the $230 on this pair. Crazy how expensive these are. It's wild. I genuinely think resale is going to be like $250 for these. Not $680 like I paid.
He paid $600.
But
and 70. Come on, Seth, bro. He could have bought it early from like somewhere else. $600. Holy smokes, $679. I mean, he's probably getting his monies back. It's definitely a write-off, a tax write-off. And then he like probably auctions it off on like whatnot. Like, damn. Shout out my boy Devin for the 5. If her curtains aren't
Oh,
blowing
Devin
in the
donated
wind down there, I don't want it.
$4.99. If her curtains aren't blowing in the wind down there, I don't want it.
Yo, Brittany says I would not have told anyone. Yeah. He lost it. He paid $680 for a Travis medium. Oh, that's too. Well, I mean, $680. I mean, that's not bad because they go for like 5 something. But $676 for a Jordan 11, knowing that shit is probably gonna go for a straight retail, is diabolical, bro. Like, the thing is, he's probably, listen, it's a tax write-off, and he's probably making his money back off the video, like 100%. It's Seth Fowler, bro. He got like, how many views he got on this? He got 52,000. So he probably made a good like $300 off the video. Maybe 300. How long is the video? 11:52. He probably made like $300 off the video. 350, maybe 4. 52,000, depending of how long some people watch the video for. He could have made his money back. But damn, $676. He's also the first guy with I think that's what he does with most of his reviews, though. With most of his reviews, he definitely he definitely has one of the first reviews out there. So I give him that. Price to pay for early reviews. Yeah, I mean, listen, that's how it goes when it comes to the sneaker YouTube scene, chat. Like, if you wanna do early reviews, you gotta pay to play, man. All right, you want views, you want the subs, dude. Like, you gotta pay the money. It's not cheap. You know, it's not cheap. It's not cheap, especially early pairs nowadays. Like in this economy, dude, they're still gonna tax you a lot of money for an early pair, no matter what. So Watching those pockets hard, Chris Jumpman says. Yeah. I mean, it's not really watching. He could do whatever he want with his money, but he probably definitely made his money back off the video. He used the reviews to push his brand. Businessman. Yeah, definitely a businessman. He used all his socks. What's his socks called? God damn it. I don't know his. I honestly don't know how to pronounce his sock brand, to be honest with you. I think he does it with all his videos. On almost all his videos. What else does he? He's like literally the early king. Him, Jay the sneaker guy. They be like reviewing early stuff. The bread, well, the only recent early shoe. Wow. He already top 10 Jordans. Wow. Okay, we got to watch this. Top 10 Air Jordan 4 sneakers of 2024. Wow.
Botox Cosmetic Day is back on November.
I wonder if anybody in here in this chat bought every single Jordan 4. Oh. I gotta see this.
Jordan 4s. The reason being, it's the 35th anniversary of the Air Jordan 4, and Jordan Brand let us have a bunch of great colorways. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are saying, this is early to be dropping a top 10 Air Jordan 4 of the year video, and yes, you're right, it's October.
Apothecary?
That said, we pretty much know all of the Jordan sneaker releases that are happening for the rest of the year. In fact, every single pair that's the resale price. But with all of that being said, heel tab and wing of the shoe and materials are actually going to be like, but based on images, it looks like the materials are decent. Number 9, the Air Jordan 4 Vivid.
Dude, I remember this shoe, dude. Remember this shoe? A lot of the Jordan 4s this year, I think they were all like, a lot of them were Apothecary. A lot of these were like, what? Women's exclusive?
Sulfur. This technically women's exclusive colorway is a surprisingly clean new colorway on the Air Jordan 4. You have what is essentially a fire red 4, but the red, the fall of the popularity for well under reach. My first choice when it comes to opinion, this is one of the most underrated pairs of Jordans that have dropped all year. Sure, the shoe is not an OG color.
Man, this shoe right here is nice. Big Brown, what up, man? This one's nice. The materials on this one was really nice. Some people didn't like them, which is fine, but these ones not bad at all, to be honest with y'all. Like, these ones not bad. All right, the box is hairy. Nice. Box is hairy.
Way, or even really a hyped up pair of Air Jordan 4s, but it is still an incredibly no hype behind this shoe whatsoever. It is still so care about this colorway. What's an entirely gray sneaker? The colorway did sort of fade from a very dark gray.
There was a lot of hype around this shoe at first, and then once the shoe came out,
towards the bottom of the shoe to like a medium gray at the top of the shoe, and for an all gray pair of Jordans, it actually wasn't terrible. In fact, for a concrete themed sneaker, it was a pretty solid release. Did you get my pun? I don't know if you got it, but solid concrete. And while it, the Air Jordan 4 White Thunder.
Wow. There is listen, did anyone go for this shoe this year? The Oreo, what do they call these? The Panda 4s? Anybody go for the Panda 4s? What up, Dougie?
So this shoe is actually a brand new colorway for 2024. But as you can probably tell, it's inspired by the very popular 5 Fear next year, but that's just a guess.
What is his
that
number
being said,
one?
Personally, I think that the Air Jordan 4 Fear is the best pair.
Hold on, let me see.
In fact, just pure of the year. This might top that list. I don't know if in some cases wanted to double hype.
He put this as what?
You can grab credible being used on the toe colorway with. So this shoe for a while became even more obvious. Jordan 4 like a low mid occasion became even more obvious with the release of the Air Jordan 4 Alma Maniere. While
number 3
in fact, it also happened with the Alma Maniere Air Jordan 3s that released earlier this year. It might be the first reimagined Air Jordan
number
release
2
that some people consider to be better than the original. Now, I don't know if I personally agree with that, but I know that some people do prefer this. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you know the difference between this version and that as well. But I will say this is one of the best. I do think it's only is this my favorite Air Jordan, the YouTube shopping tab on your screen, but I do think it's a very easy shoe to rock in a very clean colorway, and the material change is different, and it's nice. I like it. Number 1, the Air Jordan 4.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with number 1, military blue 4s, dude. Military Air Jordan 4, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Military blue. Not only is this my favorite Air Jordan 4 release of the year, it's also one of my favorite sneaker releases of the year. This shoe is absolutely incredible. The military blue 4 is first released back.
W pick. This rating is BS. Military force, best. Yeah, straight to toe. I knew you were gonna say something. I knew straight to toe was gonna say something, bro. Buddy's tired of this fucking shoe, bro. Military force, easy. Sneaker of the year, bro. Military force are a great shoe, bro. They haven't released this shoe, bad boy, in a long time. I get it. Not the best material, right? I get it. It's not the best material. And I agree with you guys. Like, I agree with you guys. Like, it's not the best material, but it's definitely the best shoe. Like, in my personal opinion, like, when it comes to, like, history, like, how long the shoe, we haven't seen a shoe like this. I could see people would say, like, I'm a Meneer 4s, but I still think this clears. Like, Bread 4s is a great shoe. Like, don't get me wrong. It's an amazing shoe. But how about the review on the Jumpman Jacks? I don't think I've seen any reviews on the Jumpman Jacks, to be honest with you, bro. Mochas? I don't think anybody has the Mocha Jumpman Jacks in hand. And if they do, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. This guy has it. He reviewed it. He reviewed it at Cool Kicks. Buddy probably asked him if he could review them. So let me check this out real quick. Hold on. Come on, these ads are insane.
Much love, man. We are back with another video, and this is a special video, honestly. This is one of my favorite shoes that's coming out. I talked about it so many times. I brought these pictures up, but today I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing it to life. I'm live at the store. I'll probably just record it right here. I'll let the customers interact with me. You know, why not? Yo. But yeah, man, without that being said, man, let's get into this video.
Does he work for Cool Kicks?
You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it rolling. So here we go. As you can see here, they do one with the traditional box, the Mocha box.
Yo, imagine the old dude just walking by in your video.
Jumpman on the side, Jumpman on both sides. Also, exclamations up top. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good shoe, man. I've always loved this shoe.
Dude, did you guys hear about that? Greg Popovich suffered a health issue before Saturday's game, and assistant Mitch Johnson is expected to be the interim head coach. Damn, hopefully he's all right, bro. That's sad. Greg Popovich is dealing with a health issue. Man, hopefully he's all right.
These are a size 14 today, guys. So today I will not be doing a try-on. I know you guys want try-on. You want in-hand. Guys. So yeah, like I said, guys, first and foremost, you guys can get these November 13th. Dropping very soon. As you can see, the nice.
Holy smokes, dude. Stay still. Shout out to Drex for the $20 donation.
Drex_ta2 man donated $20. Just wanted to take a second to acknowledge the IG post from yesterday. Raf, it made my day, thank you. You'll never know how much it means to some of us every time you jump on stream.
Shout out my boy Drex for the $20 donation. He said just wanted to take a second to acknowledge the IG post from yesterday, Raf. It made my day. Thank you. You'll never know how much it means to some of us every time you jump on stream. Shout out my boy Drex, man. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out my boy Drex for the $20 donation. I appreciate that. You guys showing that love. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys, if you know what I'm saying. I thought it would be you know what I'm saying. I do appreciate Drex. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Like I said, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know. Shout outs to the homie. I didn't want to mention his name nor his IG post, so people don't really stalk him and stuff like that. But yeah, someone did reach out to me yesterday. Long time supporter, bro. Long time supporter. And he did let me know that his wife did pass away from cancer on, I think it was on Halloween. He said on Thursday. And they shared a really great relationship with the channel. That's how they kind of fell in love with sneakers, by watching the stream. And it was nice for him to reach out to me and let me know about that, because he found the channel during the pandemic. If you guys were watching me all the way from the pandemic, I was literally like maybe at 5,000 subscribers, maybe at 3,000 subscribers during the pandemic. Wasn't a big channel, but I'm glad that he found my channel during that time, and he's been a huge supporter. So shout out to him. I'm not gonna mention his name, but cancer does suck, man. It sucks. He definitely was not expecting obviously leaving his life that soon, but yes, I want to send my love and condolences to his family. We did talk obviously that day, but I wanted to share it with everybody on Instagram. Obviously wanted to share it with you guys, because you just never know. You just never know who's watching the streams every single day. I know I'm not here almost every single day during the week, but I do try to make some time as much as I can, to be here with you guys and stuff like that. Try to make this community as positive as possible, and safe for everybody to be in this chat. So I do appreciate every single one of you guys. And I told you guys, man, if you're going through anything in life, and I've expressed this many times before, you guys could always hit my DMs. Let me know what's going on. I share my life with you guys, especially when it comes down with my family, my kids, my kids' life. You know what I'm saying? I don't really put my kids out there in social media too much, but whenever people are on the stream, my Monday through Friday, guys, you guys already know I share everything when it comes to my family. So if you guys are want to share anything, it could be the smallest things, bro. If you have kids yourself, you're a family guy. Myself, like you could send me pics of you and the fam out trick-or-treating, family gatherings, whatever the case is, dude. That's all awesome, dude. If I like to share my life with you guys are more than welcome to share your life with me. So I want to thank you guys. And it was like, I know like some people may like, I thought about it a little bit. I didn't know for sure if I wanted to share it, but I didn't want to obviously share his name, his pictures and stuff like that, of his Instagram handle. I just wanted to kind of just put that message out so you guys know that like I'm like literally I try to be there for everybody. Like I really do on a personal level. Especially anybody that's on Discord or that's really F with me for like a long time, that like I really do care about the relationships that I do have in my circle, especially on my admins, my everybody that's on Discord, and especially you guys here in this space. So I do appreciate you guys really messing with me every single day. So spread awareness, F cancer. And like I said, sending my love and condolences to him and his family. And I can't, it's definitely bigger than sneakers. As much as people think it's corny to listen and like corny to how it sounds sometimes, but at the end of the day, like I want to run my community the way I want to run it, and this is just how it is. Too many people care about way too much about the money and the views and stuff like that, but like it's more than just sneakers, bro. It really is. I want to share this. My first grade son, 6-year-old, his team won the flag football championship yesterday. Over 80 teams in the northern Colorado. Go Huskies. There you go. There you go, rap game, Ryan. And the thing is, the type of stuff that you guys share in the chat, like a lot of people will remember you guys in here. For real, like a lot of you guys will definitely remember you guys like by name, by YouTube name. Like a lot of you guys, like this was not the only time that we've lost the collection family. Like we lost Andrew last year from cancer. If you guys remember Andrew, if you guys are an OG, like he was a really huge supporter here on the channel. He was like sharing his journey of battling cancer, and one of his family members reached out to me and said that our channel was like a really big part of his life. And what I'm saying, I had FaceTime calls with him and stuff like that, checking him upon him and stuff like that, making sure he was all right. But he definitely lost his life to cancer last year, so this was not the only member that we lost from cancer. So like I said, F cancer, and like I said, if you guys are going through anything in life, you guys are more than welcome to reach out to me. I try my best to respond to your guys' DMs and stuff like that, because you guys don't know, bro. Like, when I tell you guys I'm a family person, like I'm a family guy, I'm a huge family guy, bro. It's just part of my culture. It's just part of me, and stuff like that. And hopefully you guys could, share your lives with us as well. And that's why we're called the Collection Family, bro. All right, but I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Holy smokes. And I appreciate you, Drex. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. I was gonna share that towards the end of the stream and stuff like that, but I appreciate you bringing it up now, so it reminds me. But thank you guys, for real. RIP Drew. Yeah, man, you just never know who's watching, man. Especially like how you treat people. Bro, listen, I was an asshole, like on stream before. I used to tell people to shut the F up, sub my blah blah blah, do this, say that, bro. But like, dude, last year fucking humbled me. I don't need to be treating people like that or saying crazy shit on stream just for entertainment, because you just never know who's watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just never know who's watching, man. So, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Drex, for the $20 donation, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Big Ron's Kicks. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Tito Kicks. Thank you so much for the 5 Rafi Collects memberships in the chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Rafi been waking up in the middle of the night having to pee more of often. Any words of advice? Dude, I don't know. Wear a diaper, or I don't know, Robbie. I don't know. I don't know. But shout out to my boy Big Ron's Kicks. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Shots fired? No, I'm not shooting. I'm not. There's no shots fired at all at anybody. Like, I try to treat everybody with respect. Like, last year definitely humbled me. 100% humbled me last year. Like, last year, 2023 humbled me, bro. Alan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for the 5 Rapid Collects memberships in the chat. Thank you so much, Alan. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's what I said. Drex said the same thing. Alan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And Big Ron's Kicks, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Don't drink anything 2 hours before bed, and consult your physician. You sound like a food label or a medicine label, Brittany. I'm gonna need a Depends sponsorship. Rami says you might need to, bro. You might have to reach out to like someone. Pepto-Bismol, I don't know. No, actually, that's for taking a crap. That's for diarrhea problems. Weak bladder, Devin says. JMK in the house. Shout out my boy JMK, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's see. Welcome to the best family ever on all new members. Shout out to everyone that became a member, that got gifted a membership. Yo, listen, all I gotta say, we got a lot of stuff in the works, man. There's a lot of big drops happening just around the corner. We got Jumpman Jacks, we got Wu-Tangs, we got all 9s. We got a lot of stuff going on. We'll try to figure out. I'll try my best to get on here every single day for you guys. I know it's really slow, but yeah, I'll try to jump on here every single day for you guys this week, because it is extremely slow. But like I said, I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. If you guys need me, you guys already know to hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on IG. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram yet, you're more than welcome to. I think this week I'm planning to post more content on the Facebook group. I know I haven't been active at all. We're still waiting until we finally get access to live streaming on Facebook, and that's what basically I'm waiting for that. So if you guys haven't followed the Facebook group, we're on the road to 500 followers by the end of this year.
We all have love
Shout out
for
to my
you,
boy
Raph,
Alan,
and this
for the
community.
33-month re-up. We all have love for you, Raph, and this community. Shout out to my boy Alan for the 33-month re-up, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for the re-up, and thank you so much for your support. But make sure you guys follow the Facebook group. I gotta post more content to get you guys active. I know I haven't posted anything as much, not yet, but I'm still waiting around until the Facebook groups end up being like, what, 60 years old, 60 days of being active on that, and then we'll finally start being active again, or start getting going on the Facebook group. So make sure you guys follow on our Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and we'll go from there. But we're gonna end the stream here, guys. We'll end it on a positive note. You guys enjoy your Mondays. All right, enjoy your Monday, man. Motivational Monday chat. Motivational Monday. All right. What is the quote of the day for Monday, chat? What is the motivational Monday quote? All right. Everyone put a quote in the chat real quick. What's the motivational quote for Monday? All right. Feliz Navidad. Got some Christmas jazz going on. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. I appreciate you guys. How about this? All right. How about this? I want everyone's goal today. All right. Make sure you guys go vote. All right. And 2, make sure you guys go hit up someone that you love. Dude, my kids are beefing. All right. Make sure you guys go reach out to one of your loved ones. Text them. If you haven't talked to them in like a week, go reach out to them. Ask them how their day is going and then going from there. All right. That's for Monday. All right. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. I love y'all. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. I'm out, y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying.